Hey, okay, so I am 40 days post VSG. I'm starting to notice changes. Looking at myself here, I can see a little bit, but nothing crazy, nothing like people are making it out to be. My dog's just going nuts. I have lost a total of, I think I weighed 238. So my highest weight ever was 282. That was in 2000. No. My highest weight ever is 320. That was in 2013 in August. Entering 2014, I was like 282. I started to lose weight before I started the 6-month journey. Before surgery, day of surgery, they weighed me 270 is what I weighed. I now currently weigh 238. So that's, over 30 pounds? Which isn't that bad. Almost 40. I think we're approaching 40. I'm happy with everything. I didn't expect instant results. I knew not to expect instant results. I don't know, I actually thought things would progress a little slower. I have dropped 2, I guess, t-shirt sizes in pants and 2 or 3, in shirts, and 2 or 3 sizes in pants. I like guy stuff. It's just roomier. I'm a guy's stuff person. Always have been. These are guys just like sweats. I live in sweats right now. There's no point in buying clothes. Like lounge pants. They're size extra large. Usually I'd be a XX or a XXX. My shirts I would like a XXX or XX. But XX was starting to get a little snug. This shirt I bought last October or November in P-Town at the HRC store, and I think it's a XXL, but it was tight. It was really tight. It was very tight, actually, and you could see through it when I wore it. You could still see through it, yes, but it was like you could see through it. It was skin tight, bad, like that. So I never wore it. I have another shirt. I actually have a bunch of shirts that I fit into now that I didn't. I had to go buy new stuff. I didn't go crazy. I only bought 3 pairs of pants and a few t-shirts because I live in t-shirts, and I figured that even if extra large started to get big, I'd still rock them because I like bigger t-shirts. All my hoodies are huge. That's how I know that I've lost weight. My hoodies are big. I love me some hoodies. Where's mine? Hold on. There's nothing better than a big comfy hoodie, but good luck finding one bigger than a size XXX. This is a XX, I think. But we've had this for years, so it's probably stretched out a little. But it was not this loose on me ever. Ever, 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 ever. My belly always came out. It filled it out. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. It was baggy a little bit on me before, but I still filled it out better. I put this on. I couldn't find it all winter, actually. I've been looking for it. And I finally found it, and when I put it on, I started laughing because it was just so loose. Diet. Let's talk about diet for a little bit because I'm struggling with, obviously, getting protein in is the hardest thing for me ever because I don't eat, and I'm not hungry still ever, and it's been 10 days since I've been. No way. I went to the doctor on my birthday. Yeah, so it's only been 10 days. I went 30 days. It's only been 10 days since I've been to the doctor, and she said that she asked me if I was getting my protein in, the 60 to 80 grams of protein a day, and there's no way I'm doing that, and I know I'm not. I'm probably getting between 15 and 20, which is really bad, which I know, but I'm not hungry, and I get uncomfortable. I'm not a breakfast person, so every day for my entire life, I've just woken up and waited until whatever I felt hungry to eat, and that could have been 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I would never eat right away when I woke up, and it's never, I still can't, but I know I have to, and I know I have to start doing that, and I think that that'll start hopefully like getting my system going a little bit more. But I'm not hungry ever, really. I think I'm hungry, like actually physically, stomach hunger, not head hunger. Like you're not hungry, you're just being dumb. Probably once a day. I think I mentioned that in the other video. I probably eat a total of 3 ounces a day, and I can't handle much more than that. Because I'm very torn between eating and drinking, and I was always a huge drinker, and I know it sounds wrong. I mean of fluids, not of alcohol. I always had a water bottle. I always had a cup of water. I always had something to drink with me. Always, 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 always. And I used to drink a gallon of water a day. No problem. I love it. I love to drink water. I love to drink. Like, so I sip water all day long. And I'm torn between, I'm so thirsty because my mouth is dry all the time because my body is just so used to taking in all that liquid, like all that water. I used to drink a ton of water, I'm telling you, a day. And like, it's just so used to having all that I'm just dry. Like my mouth is dry. And I mean, I know it also has to do with like the ketosis and like, you know, the no carbs in my body and like the burning everything off right now, but it's just hard. So I'm torn always between eating and drinking, and I know that I'm making the wrong choice, but I'm just so thirsty all the time, and sorry, I just don't want this little thing to break. All our Christmas decorations are everywhere. I'm just so thirsty all the time, and it's not fair because when I drink, obviously, I'm less hungry, and then when I drink, I have to wait a half an hour to eat before I eat, and then I have to wait a half an hour after I eat to drink. So that's what I'm struggling with the most right now. Getting protein in. I'm gonna try and do, like, I used to love protein shakes before, and I don't know what my issue is now. I think I'm just being stubborn, and I think, like, in my head, I'm like, I'm barely eating anything as it is, so, like, you deserve to eat what you want. And what I mean by eat what I want is, like, eat meats instead of, like, a bullshit protein shake. I'd much rather eat chicken or steak or fish or get my protein through food instead of a shake. But I know that I'm not getting my protein through food, so I know I need to start drinking shakes. I'm going to do that. And also she said that, you know, I was probably still a little swollen from surgery, and that maybe within a month or so, my appetite should pick up a little. Hopefully it will. Hopefully I can handle a little bit more. And what I mean by that is I can handle eating more times a day and not being like uncomfortable. Like, oh my God, sorry to just, I don't know, seeing myself here, I can see that there's definitely a difference. But yes, that is my biggest struggle right now, that and the vitamins. And I know that the last video I was like, oh, they're not that bad. Well, yeah, when you're taking them for a month, like the second I open the bag, I'm like, whew, it just makes, I'm not even gonna do it. It makes me sick. I'm so sick of those vitamins that I could hurl, and I have gagged multiple times. Like, I have to plug my nose now and eat them because that's just how bad it is. And I don't know if there's another option for vitamins or what I can do, but I can't do this for the rest of my life. I know that. I don't know. I know my body's still adjusting and going through crazy. I tried to go back to the gym. I've been back to the gym twice, a total of 2 times. One, I think I had already mentioned, and it went normal. I was still on my liquid or puree. I was still on a special diet phase, and I went back and everything was great. I did a normal workout. I could pretty much do what I was doing before. I just did it for ha-has. I didn't do a full workout of like how I used to work out, because even though the doctor said, you know, I had full gym clearance, I don't think he really understood like the degree of which I work out, which is pretty hard. Like, I've had strangers come to me at the gym and say to me like, wow, you're doing a really good job, or I see you in here all the time, like you're working really hard. So like, I'm sure he just thought like my workouts are like haha, 20 minutes on the treadmill and maybe a few machines at like 20 pounds. No. Like, you know, I like on a light day I leg press 280, you know what I mean? Like, and that's a light day. I do 60 pounds of, you know, bicep curls all the time. So for him to be like, oh, you know, go ahead, full gym clearance, 2 weeks post-op, I was like, okay, I know that he's underestimating me a little, but I just did one rep just to see if I could do what I used to do, like where I was at to gauge, and it was fine. And then I went a couple weeks ago, about 2 or 3, and I felt like I was gonna pass out, legit. I felt like, and this was probably like 2 weeks after I had gone then. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I couldn't even do the weight that I was doing before. I couldn't even do the weight I was working out with, and not just seeing if I could do before. Like, it was bad. Like, I did 10 minutes of cardio, and I was like, holy crap, I'm about to black out on this treadmill. And the kid I went to the gym with, I was like, listen, I was like, I don't know if you're almost done. I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'll wait, but I feel like I'm about to pass out. And he was like, okay, are you okay? Like, no problem. But I think what it is just that my levels are starting to deplete. Like, my backup, I guess, like protein levels and energy levels and, like, you know, storage levels are starting to deplete because my body's starting to tap into them because I'm not eating anything. And I think that the first time I had gone, maybe the levels were a little higher and less depleted, obviously, and I was probably getting in more stuff like I should have been than I have been lately. So there's that. Big problem with protein for me personally. I don't know. I know I'm gonna get my shit in check. I have to because I don't want to be unhealthy, and I don't want to not go to the gym, and I love the gym, and I love to work out, and I want to look good, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I did this all for health, obviously, but I mean, I want to be shaped, like, in shape. I don't want to, like, be a bodybuilder, but I mean, or a fitness model, you know what I mean? But, like, I want to be in shape. I want to be able to run, or keep up, or climb, or jump, or, you know what I mean? Just anything, do anything. I want to broaden my horizons in my fitness, a lot anyway. Basically what I do is, right now, are like a variety of machines and free weights. I do like a muscle gainer, definitely routine. Like, I pyramid my weight. I do muscle groups. I do back and bi, chest and tri, leg day, you know, what was I missing? Abs, shoulder and traps, like that. I do it like that. I used to. I'm not going to do that anymore. Obviously, that's to gain muscle, and I'm not trying to gain muscle. I'm trying to tone and burn fat. So what I need to do is low weight, higher rep, and not pyramid my weight and do what I've been doing. So I know what I need to do, but I want to be able to do it. I can't do it. Like, I have no energy. I have no stamina. I have nothing because, you know, I haven't had protein or the proper protein, basically. I mean, I've been doing all the other vitamins stuff. I've been trying to eat my vitamins as best as I could. I don't know. It's really hard. It's not easy. I thought it would be a lot easier coming out. I thought that, you know, after surgery and after the whole month of liquid diet thing, that I'd feel normal. Like, I'd be hungry and I'd want to eat, and I'd be able to eat a small meal. Like, I'd be able to, like, say my stomach 6 ounces or 5 ounces. Okay, so I thought I'd be able to weigh out 3 ounces of meat, or, you know, chicken, steak, fish, and like an ounce of vegetable. And I thought that I'd be able to do that and be able to eat that and be fine. No, that's not how it works at all. I can probably eat an ounce at a time, tops. Beef jerky is my new thing, because it's the highest amount of protein in 1 ounce. And go for low sodium if you're going to do what I'm doing, just because, I don't know, it's better for you. And obviously, if you can't drink as much, I can't drink as much as I can, so I know that my sodium intake needs to be watched. Before, I didn't really watch it because I knew that I drank so much water that most of what I put in was being flushed out. That's about it. I mean, like I said, I've noticed changes when I get on the scale. Obviously, the number's different. I haven't been in 230 or this low in the 200s since I can remember. I fit into things I never used to. My old t-shirts, which I'm kind of happy about because I miss them. And a bunch of concert shirts because, you know, not many bands sell XXL shirts. They only sell extra large, which is cool because I can wear them all now. So shouts to that. that is about it for, where I'm at. This is me. I have not yet. I didn't take before. My mom wanted to do like before and like progress photos like every 2 weeks. Like, oh, let's do it, blah, blah, blah. I said every month, but I think I agreed to the every 2 weeks thing. So we started taking photos after my 1 month appointment. So 2 weeks ago. So then a week ago. So then next Sunday, I'll take another set of photos. I don't know if I'm going to share them yet, just because it's like, I don't know, it's me in a bra and briefs, like boxer briefs, but I don't know if I'm going to post them. I probably, maybe later on, maybe even like a year or so, and I'll do like a Transformation Tuesday or something like that, if I'm comfortable. But for now, I don't know, it's still what I look like, and I think maybe I'll be able to disassociate a little bit better once I don't look like this anymore, you know what I mean? Like, once I'm at maybe closer to my goal weight or a year out. Sorry, I don't know why my throat is messing with me today. I can do like a photo comparison of like me now, or just a whole timeline of photos. I don't know 100% what I'm going to do with them, but I had a feeling I'd regret it if I didn't take photos of me before and after, or progress photos, and I figured I'd probably, for the future, for either my kids or my significant other or whatever, that they would maybe want to see them. I don't know. I want to go look back at them, family. I don't know, but I was coerced into like taking photos to be able to compare. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I want to share those or not. Maybe later into this journey, but for now, no. But that is about it. I've noticed obviously views on my videos, so I appreciate everybody who watches. I'm not that interesting of a person. I know this. I'm a rambler. I talk a lot. I don't have a lot of, how about that? I don't have a lot of insight. I'm not the best, I guess, like, in depth, like going into every single detail of things person. And I know I miss a lot of stuff. For example, I missed the swallow test on my very first video that I made. I didn't even mention the swallow test, which I'm sorry. There is a swallow test. It's disgusting. They didn't warn me. They probably won't warn you. He was a dick about it, but we laughed at the same time, and I wanted to throw up because that shit was disgusting. Case in point, I ramble and talk about everything and nothing. But yes, thank you for watching. And continue to, I guess. I don't know if you want to see what happens to me. All right, thank you. Bye.